What's up, Jay's Blog? Today we are fishing again.
Another fishing video.
Welcome to Jay Siemens YouTube channel. Here's a fish. Yeah, got him. Yeah.
Got him. Musky on. Yeah, nice.
That's a long one.
Here we go. Welcome back to another video. I got a little bit of a different video in store. If you guys have been following my videos for years, you'll notice a change that happened this spring. A very distinct change in my content. If you're a videographer, you might notice. If not, maybe not. But I incorporated a 360 camera into my filming. Specifically, Insta360 X5 I got this spring. And it's pretty much been running on my boat every single shoot. Well, I just got the new Insta360 X5. That's who's sponsoring this video. That's who's making this possible. We are musky fishing with my buddy Rasmus. This is his last day of fishing. He's out from Denmark. He's caught a 50-inch musky. He's caught a musky in the figure 8. He's caught largemouth. He's caught smallmouth. He's caught pike. He's caught walleye. What's missing?
Perch.
You caught a perch.
Caught a perch as well.
What's missing?
Nothing.
Tiger musky. We got Brandon, Hayden, Karsten back in the office editing. We had no cameraman today, so we're doing full 360 filming today, which, yeah, I'll talk more about the pros of this camera and why I've incorporated it into my content, and hopefully we can catch a couple of muskies in the process. All right, you excited, Rasmus?
I'm so excited.
All right, I'm throwing this big old beaver bait behind the boat. It's good to throw something different in the back of the boat. That's what I'm tossing. With the 360 on the back now, if the fish comes from behind the boat, you're gonna see, because it captures every angle. I know that's obviously the 360 camera, but you know, historically with the action cams I've used, you just capture that one angle, and if it's not framed perfectly, you miss the shot. And if you musky fish, you know how quickly things can happen. And yeah, for when I'm self-filming, it's all about just like, how can I have that safety? How can I make sure that I get the shot? And the 360 has done that for me. I know it sounds like a crazy hard sales pitch, but I've had a 360 roll in basically every single shoot since May, since I picked up my first one. It's pretty cool once you play with the footage. And the number one question I get asked is, Jay, like, how difficult? Is it really tough to edit? And no, you can edit it on your phone through the app. And we're fishing, looking for a Sunset Country musky, maybe Sunset Country tiger musky. I'm fishing the 9.5 foot ProRex Stein, whatever you want to call it. The new musky lineup from Daiwa, and I love the 9.5 foot rod. It's so nice for figure eighting. I don't have to lean over the side, and it's nice after a long day of musky fishing. We saw multiple fish.
There's a fish.
Fish?
Yeah. 30 feet away, right here.
All right, Rasmus sees one. We're just pulling up to the island.
Oh, 30, 40.
There we go. Yeah, nice. Come on, first spot. Ridiculous.
Is that a big walleye? It is.
Come on,
It's a big walleye, yeah.
No.
It is.
Big walleye. That was ridiculous.
That's a long one.
You want to anchor us there?
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Walleye on the musky tackle.
That is hilarious. We thought we saw a musky, it turned out to be a big walleye. Push the tail towards me a little more. That might be your personal best walleye.
It might be lengthwise,
Let's throw it on the bump board quick.
Yeah.
28.5, that's a trophy walleye. Yeah.
That's a good start. Well,
28-inch walleye and 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
As you noticed, the X5 is underwater as well, so we got a nice little underwater release there. In the past, I've always struggled to frame the shot, and you know, with it being 360, you just point it generally in the right direction, you're getting the angle, you know? We're gonna catch a muskie on this point.
Yeah, that's a deal. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Do you want to cast?
No, it's all you. Rasmus sees another 28-inch walleye. Sawing off this deep point. 20 feet of water, we'll see. It could be another walleye.
Yeah, looks like a little walleye. Oh, here's a muskie.
Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Got him?
Yeah.
Coming on this side. We can go over on this side?
Yeah, just need to go around the camera.
It's bullying you.
They're strong, yeah. Musky!
No! He
came with so much meat, I didn't even feel the bite. He just slack bited me. Thank you,
Good job, buddy.
That's so
Another
good.
muskie in the bag.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that's how you want them to act. Yeah. Stocky, eh? We'll turn them towards the sun a little bit. So the light's hitting them nice. Yeah, buddy.
Stocky fish. Musky in the boat. On.
Off to a good start this morning.
Very good
That's for sure.
Yeah.
And we are looking for a tiger muskie, which is half pike, half muskie. They're pretty unique fish because they're actually sterile. Did you know that?
Hey, what?
They're sterile, they can't reproduce.
Oh, I didn't know that though.
So that's why they're yeah, it's not like you're gonna get tiger muskies having babies. It's like it just has to happen with a muskie and a pike.
Yeah, I guess they're pretty rare.
Yep. So the way I have my 360 mounted on my Garmin Kraken, my trolling motor is with a clamp mount. And you could epoxy it to the top as well. But the beauty of it is you're getting the camera at eye height and you can reframe it. Like I said, that's the beauty of 360, is you can reframe it. So with the X5, they got the app, you can spin it around and it does auto leveling on the horizon. It's pretty easy. I didn't know what the learning curve would be for me and the guys to start using 360 cams. And it's incredible. We put a 1 terabyte card in there. It films 8K. I do the 8K 24 most of the time. But the other thing that is very cool, and this is crazy, my high-end production cameras don't even have this, is it has pre-roll. So it has a pre-record function, which is incredible in hunting and fishing. Basically what it does is it's always recording, it's always buffering, and it buffers, I think, at 30 seconds. I think there's a couple options, but 30 seconds is what I had it set at. And basically, when something happens, you can press the button, you can press record, and it'll take the 30 seconds previous. So we could do it for muskie fishing. And then you don't deal with as much footage at the end of the day. So then we could wait until Rasmus hooks a muskie, I could come touch the button to start recording. It'll take the 30 seconds before the cast, the lead up, whatever. So same thing with hunting or any sort of wildlife stuff, or let's say you're trying to film topwater strikes, whatever it might be, the action happens, then you press record and it captures all that. So it's pretty cool. Another thing they've got is adaptive tone. So basically, once again, it's an auto type setting that works with the colors and the tones and just makes it easier for you. I think for a lot of people, the most intimidating part of camera gear is just the editing and the post-production, all that stuff. But if you're not comfortable with that, obviously you can film it in a flat picture profile, meaning it's a little more gray, and then you add the color afterwards. That's how our crew does a lot of the color and stuff. But if you're not comfortable with that, you can just set it full vivid color, and it's going to adjust accordingly, auto settings like I said, and it does a really good job. Basically how I'm working the live scope is, I'm somewhat looking for fish on it, but right now I'm just trying to keep us off the structure. You're probably not going to see the muskies in these shallow rocks unless they're floating above. If they're laying in it, it'll be tough to see them on live scope. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping my, motor just off the ledge, and then every once in a while I'll turn to the left to see where that slope is. Obviously I am looking for fish when I do that, but more so that I want to stay off that ledge. A lot of the fish we've seen the last couple of days have kind of been off that, not right in the shallows, but in 10 to 12 feet off the first break. How does this point not have a muskie on it? It looks just tantalizing.
Oh, it does.
Come on.
Yeah.
Nice. Just head shaking. Pike, muskie, tiger muskie, what do we have?
Muskie.
Ooh, awkward spot.
Small one, it's in.
I think I just said there ought to be a muskie on this point. Yeah, hold her up, let's see. Number 2.
The stocky one.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Cool, probably 35.
35, yeah.
36 incher.
She wants to go, sorry about that.
No, you're good. That's great. Oh man, we're having a day.
We're having a good day.
Rasmus caught that one on a Musky Munchies bucktail. It's just a single piece blade, but muskies like it. The blades always spin. Hold it real close, Rasmus. What I like about it, it's a smaller size. So, fish have an easy time eating it. Doesn't wear you out all day.
Oh, it's easy casting.
Yeah. So the other option for the 360, the X5 that I like, this is the one I do the most, is on the windshield between the front and the back. You can see Rasmus and myself. And it's that safety angle. Captures it all. If we fish off that side of the boat and capture the figure 8. I really like mounting the trolling motor though, for the fact that then it's not filming the back of my head all day and you can actually see the conversation. So I'm always moving it around, playing with new ideas. All right, Rasmus is working his live scope magic.
Is that high on the bottom? Right there, 20 feet left. Right there, that tiny bump that goes up like that. Looks like a fish.
Yep.
It's a fish. Yeah, got him.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him. Musky on.
Instant.
Musky on. It feels good. Rasmus saw this bump on the bottom. It was the fish we'd seen. It's been a while since I've caught a muskie. Ooh, she's got some decent weight. She's coming up pretty quick here.
Yeah. Is it a tiger? Is that a tiger?
It might be.
It is a tiger.
That's a tiger.
We got a
tiger muskie!
Oh, that's insane.
Once again, pulling up to the spot and the fish was floating. We were going up to this island, the fish was floating just off. It went back down to the bottom. We saw a little bump. Rasmus says, I think that's it. And I got the bait just above him. He just snapped it. I think this is maybe my second tiger muskie, maybe my third tiger muskie ever. Half pike, half muskie. And this fish just does not want to sit still. We got our goal for the day, a tiger muskie. Once again in that 38-inch range, but such a cool looking fish with those bars.
Beautiful fish.
Such a cool fish. There she goes, back to the depths.
Good job.
So Rasmus did get a cast at that fish before he sunk down to the bottom. And he was trying one of his European swim baits, which I'm sure the fish would have eaten. But the thing is just a little lighter on the weight side, a heavier bondy bait. It's called an Orba, mini Orba, I think, something like that. And it gets down fast, you know. That's the same reason why we like using jigging wraps or walleye, something you can get down fast in front of their face when you do, you know, see them on live scope, because they're not always gonna hang around, and they can disappear on live scope still. We're lucky that we saw that one in the mud, but if he would have went into the rocks, there's not a chance we would have seen him. So anyways, Rasmus, thanks for the net chop.
Thank you for bringing me. It was fun.
Got one muskie this trip.
3 muskie day.
Yep.
Catch a big water. There's a lot of fish in there now. Like a lot, 60 feet. That's a lot of fish.
Yeah.
Is that fish all of them?
Yeah,
that's
all fish. See if they like jigging wraps.
Should I tie something on, do some walleye fishing? What do you think?
Sure, we can catch a couple walleyes. Wow, just fell into a fish.
Yeah, it takes me some time getting down. Oh, me too. I have it on.
Yeah, 9's better for big fish.
That's a lot of fish.
Yeah. I'm gonna try the chest mount. All right, so as mentioned, there's a lot of different mounting options. I got one on top of the talon, one on this bar over here. I'm gonna try the neck mount. Wow, you can actually unhook it. You don't have to slide it over your head like that, but they can mount on your chest. Taking a break, the midday muskie break. Now we're walleye jigging. We found this little rock spine on side imaging.
Oh, got killed.
Now we are snapping some wraps. There we go.
Oh, bigger one?
No, I think he's just maybe hooked sideways.
Oh, same fish.
Nice. There's about 1,000 of those down there.
Yeah. Catch a walleye, Jay?
Yeah, good one.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the good angle. This is definitely the best angle.
Oh, that's gonna look amazing.
Look at those.
I think the same two as before,
Get in
but
there.
Yeah,
Double trouble.
yeah, they're more right than me.
Oh, he's definitely interested in it, but just staying a little too far back. I just feel good.
Yeah, felt good.
Life is good. Catching fish. Sun is shining. It's just nice to be out here.
Yeah.
My boy Rasmus.
It's a dream. Dream come true.
There we go.
That's how you do it.
He's on the board. Yeah, keep him down. Beautiful, yep. There you go.
Is that how you do it?
I think I'd be able to catch one of those. So many fish, so many walleyes, so little time. Rasmus is hooked up. Can I double it up?
Got one. You have time, he's far out.
Come on. Make Denmark proud.
Oh,
Hey!
he did it. He did it.
Double trouble. Huge. 25 feet of water, and the walleyes are carpeting the bottom. Okay. Cool. All right, so as far as accessories go with this thing, obviously I use the neck mount there. You can do some funny shots. You can also just use it as like a chest mount, which is really good. It's easy to put on and off. You don't have to worry about the full strap mount. And then this is the other one. This is the invisible selfie stick. I don't know how it works, but somehow in the software, when this all gets pieced together, when they stitch the images together, this pole becomes invisible and it looks like a drone. But anyways, this is what you see a lot of people. If you ever see a shot and you're like, how did they get that? It's probably an Insta360 with the invisible stick. Sun is setting, fish are moving. We need to put a couple more muskies in the bag, Rasmus.
Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, that's one.
Oof.
You dude, go.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, right under the boat. Oh, he's got. Oh, he just raised up. Do it. Oh, got it. Good job.
I don't know what it is.
I'll bring the net anyway, I guess.
Yeah. Might be a big walleye. Might be a muskie. We don't know.
Might be a pike. I don't know. I hope not.
I don't know. It's feeling like a walleye. Okay, we're gonna go on this head.
Yeah.
Ooh, big head shakes.
Yeah.
I still don't know what it is. I'm leaning towards big walleye right now.
Okay. That'd be cool.
Or just a disappointing medium-sized pike. It's a big walleye.
Yeah. See that white belly? Yeah, got him. That's long.
Oh, wow.
That's 30.
That's a big walleye.
That's 30, Jay.
28 and a half. I don't know if the camera's capturing it. Look how blue his tail is. The head on that is just outrageous. Man, the way it ate, I honestly thought it could have been a pike. The blue on the tail is pretty unique, but proper handling with these big fish is important. Minimal time out of the water. Here she goes. This has been quite the day.
Good job, buddy.
Quite the day. Woo! We are fishing, last couple spots of the night. So one of the things I did notice upgrading now to the X5 is the low light quality is incredible. So it's a triple AI chip, they call it. Amazing for low light. I'm doing so much, fishing stuff, sunrise, sunset, and you want a camera that can give you good low light, that the image doesn't fall apart. As far as specs go, I was saying I shoot 8K 24 frames per second. You can do a max of 8K 30 frames per second. The battery life, I think they say around 208 minutes. And then the other thing, I think this is the biggest thing that I missed, is the lenses are replaceable on it. So in the X4, you couldn't replace the lenses. So if you scratched it, I mean, that scratch stays. You gotta be very, careful protecting the lens, right? So one scratch, it causes flares. It's just not a good scene. And I am very rough on my gear. So when I found out they had replaceable lenses on it, I was like, that's fantastic. Yeah, in like 30 seconds, you can swap the lens out. So like everything, the technology has gotten better, and Insta360 is like the name in 360 cameras now. So pretty cool that they wanted to sponsor this video, because it's a product that I'm using. And I think if you're an outdoorsman, if you're a fisherman, it does make sense to have a 360 camera, because it can just capture everything. You put in the hunting blind, you can shoot any direction. You put in the middle of the boat. Obviously today we have two, which is a luxury. One in the front, one in the back, but you put one in the middle of the boat and you can capture all angles. So it's not always about the biggest, best camera possible. It's the camera that can get the shot. And that's exactly what I think the X5 does. It makes sure to get the shot.
Oh, that's fish.
Yeah, what do you think?
40 feet.
Yeah.
I think we're a pretty big scale. Could be a...
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, she's on to the right of us somewhere. Is it back?
Back there, you think?
Way back, yeah. Found a fish.
Found one.
See what she wants. far out of my... Looks like I'm in pretty good direction. I don't know why I can't see it. She's
Yeah, she turned.
Yeah.
Yes. Come on, buddy. I'll go on this side.
Cool.
It's a walleye.
Giant
walleye. Huge walleye. I cannot believe the size of that walleye.
That's a
oh
big
my
walleye.
gosh. Holy smokes. Dude, that walleye is gigantic. Might not be quite as big as I thought, but it's big.
It's definitely 30 some, 30 and a quarter, 30 and a half almost.
You got your 30-inch walleye. Oh, Rasmus on the musky bait. We thought we were marking a musky. Amazing. Well,
That's how you want it.
welcome to Canada.
Thank you so much. It's
Xander size.
sander size, yeah. That is sander size actually. 30 inch plus.
Legendary day. All right.
I guess she was ready. Thank you so much, Jay.
Well, I was just shocked when I saw it come up.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't the biggest walleye I've ever seen, but it just, when you're expecting to see a muskie and you see that, and you got it on your, what'd you get it on?
Yeah, that European.
His twin tees, his European fluke that he catches Xander on, and apparently walleyes like it too.
Muskies as well, 2 muskies on it.
Man, ridiculous.
Canadian fish like it.
He likes sharpshooting. He's sure good at it. It's amazing to see the way he works that fish on the electronics. And we've been denied by a lot of fish. Just because you mark them on the live scope doesn't mean they strike. I think now with the sun hitting the horizon, there will be a higher percentage of fish striking. So, but if we don't catch another fish, this has been a legendary day. Well, that was an amazing trip with Rasmus. Great day to end it off. I wanted to show you guys some of the mounting gear that I use because I've gotten a lot of questions since I started using the 360 on how I'm mounting on different spots on the boat, some of the pieces I use. The whole thing was shot on the Insta360 X5. Nice compact little camera. Couple different things that I've learned since using it. This fast charger that you can get, it holds 2 batteries. With 3 batteries, I'm able to run all day. So what I do is this has a built-in USB cord on the bottom. So if you have a USB-C on your boat or whatever, wherever you're filming, hook up to a battery bank. I just keep cycling the battery. So by the time that first one is charged, then the other one's dead, and I'll cycle it all day with 3 batteries. So you don't need 15 batteries to run this thing all day. As well, if it doesn't have a USB-C, you can also plug it in here. So I plug it right at the bottom of my Alumacraft, and that's where it runs just below my dash and charges all day. This mount right here, this is just your invisible selfie stick. This is the one that we get those drone style shots with. So basically it just screws in on the bottom, extends out, and yeah, if there's situations you can't use a drone, you put this sucker in the sky, and it's pretty sweet. It's pretty functional. This is how you see a lot of vloggers filming with the 360 cam. They're using the invisible selfie stick, so it's a great piece of gear. If you have, you know, a 360 camera, you should have the Insta360 stick there. Next, the mount that I use probably the most is this small rig, this little articulating arm with the clamp on the bottom. It just, once again, screws in on the bottom. And there's a couple different places I mounted it. Typically, I'll put it on the windshield. So let's say Rasmus and I are both fishing side by side here, and we just want to have one camera. You can just clamp it onto the windshield like this, and then you loosen this up and you can adjust the angle however you want. If I'm doing some talking while driving, I can drop it down right in front of my face here, something like that. Or I can put it right between me and Rasmus, and it'll capture both sides of the dialogue. If I want to mount it on the side of the windshield, it's good for capturing, you know, fishing front and back of the boat. We've mounted it on the talon on the back, on the vertical anchor. And then lastly, the one that I use the most, I'll show you guys here, is on the trolling motor. So yeah, clamping onto the trolling motor is definitely the way I've used it the most, just for the fact that if you've got a camera in the back of the boat, it's just filming my back end most of the day. I'm looking forward or I'm looking down at the screens. So having that camera mounted on the front, it gives me a good angle of my face for the viewers when I'm talking to the camera, and just so much of the action happens right here. So I love this right clamped onto here. You could also maybe glue it onto the top. There's different options, but on the trolling motor is definitely my favorite spot to mount it. All right, and lastly, we got the neck mount. This is what I used for walleye fishing there a little bit. It's that first person perspective. Can, you know, kind of feels like you're in the moment when you're fishing. So I really like this option as well. Really, you can use that camera so many different ways. Handheld is what we use for a lot of, you know, the fish hold shots or the underwater. The beauty of being able to reframe it, you can give that camera to someone that has never filmed before, and as long as they're holding it remotely close to the subject, you can spin it and make sure that the action is framed appropriately. So anyways, if you guys are interested in X5 camera and use the code JSiemens, they're throwing in a free neck mount if you get the X5 starter bundle. And yeah, amazing week with Rasmus. Can't wait to fish with him again. He's such a great dude. Caught some incredible fish And yeah, we're nearing the end of open water season, but we're not done quite yet. So anyways, wear your life jackets and we'll see you guys on the water very soon.